the area of trapezium is a half of h open bracket a plus b. Now let make a as a subject. Okay, let's say a as a subject. So in another word, you solve for a. That's all. Okay. Now first step is we get rid of a 2 first. Okay, because a half, to get rid of half. Okay, because it's 2 down at bottom. I just times 2 for both sides. I times 2 this way. A times 2 is 2a. So this cancel with this. So you leave with 2a is equal to h open bracket a plus b. Now we solve for a. Okay. Now the way I go about this is I expand first. Okay. So otherwise you can divide by h, but I like to multiply by a first. Expand, remove the bracket first. Okay, I times this. So now underneath 2a is equal to ah plus bh. Okay, so now what I do, I move this bh on one side. Remember, you're looking for a. So for a, so therefore you make a by itself. Okay, so now it becomes 2a minus, because it's positive, move on this side, become minus. So bh is equal to ah. You see? Now I'm looking for a, remember? So I get rid of h. I divide by h for both sides. This h. See? So I just move this up a bit, so I got more space to write. So therefore, that cancel out. So you're left with 2a minus bh all over h is equal to a. Okay, so now I write therefore, okay, therefore a is equal to 2a minus bh all over h. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, so it's from here, okay, the equation, and then you make a as a subject in another word. So for a, and follow this process, this is your answer. Okay, now you can do one yourself and make b as a subject. See what see what the answer is, if you like. Okay, now let's move on this one now. Okay, f is equal to 9 over 5c plus 32. Okay, now so this case, let my c, okay, c is a subject. So in another word, solve for c. That's all. Now, step number 1, okay, you get rid of the 32 first. So by do opposite. So I minus 2 both sides, or I can just move this on that side. So you're left with this on the left, you will have f. You move the plus 32 on this left, so it becomes minus 32. So you're left with 9 over 5c. Okay, so in fact, capital C, I just write a bit bigger, capital C. So then the next process is I get rid of the bottom first, so I times by 5 because I do opposite. Because I times by 5, of course on the left hand side I need to times 5, but because it's more than one term, I just open bracket, I put in front because the whole lot times by 5. So this disappears. You see? So now you're left with 5 f minus 3 32 is equal to 9c. Yes? So the next step is I get rid of 5 because I only solve for c. I want to make c as a subject. So I divide by 9. The whole lot divide by 9. See? Is that okay? So now you're left with, I write out here because it's a run of space. So c is equal to 5 open bracket f minus 32 close bracket all over 9. That is your answer. Okay, let's move on next one. Okay, this one here. Okay, this is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Okay, in fact this is a general equations for a straight line. Okay, so let's make x as a subject. okay, let's say, sorry, my x as subject, I just write this, okay? Now, solve for x in another word. So step number one, remember, I want my x by itself, so I move everything on one side except x, because I want x on one side by itself. So I move these two across. So this means that ax is equal to, because I didn't do anything, I just write ax down, the by I move across become minus by. You see? Positive c I move on this side become minus c. Now I divide thing by I, because I'll get rid of the I because I want x by itself. So the whole lot must divide by I. So you cancel this out. So x must be equal to negative by minus c all over I. See? Very simple. Just follow the process, okay? Let's move on this one here. Okay. Now, y equal to ax plus b all over x plus c. Okay, let's make x as a subject. Okay, now this is quite complicated, okay, because you got ax plus b all over x plus c. So you can see x everywhere. So to do this, okay, step number one, I get rid of the bottom first. So to get rid of bottom, I times the top and the I times the left and the right by x plus c. So because it's more than one term, of course I have to do close, open, close bracket like this. So I times by this, so I just times by x plus c. See, open bracket. So this one like this, okay, this cancel out. That's what that means. So now on the left, I have x plus c. Okay, y is equal to ax plus b. Now remember, I'm looking for x, so x on both sides. So what I need to do, okay, so I need to remove the bracket so I can put x on one side and then everything else on the other side. So the way to go about this, I times this together. Okay, so x times y is xy. And then y times c is cy. So add cy, which is equal to ax plus b. Now, two ways to do it. You either move this here, okay, to this side, okay, or you can move, okay, this ax into this side, whichever way you like, okay. At the end of the day, you will get the same answer. All right. So to get the way to go about this is I just move x on this side, okay, and b on this side. So I left all x on one side. So I just write cy first. I move b on the side, become minus b. Is equal to ax minus xy. Okay. Now I just move this up here a bit. Then now what I do, this on the right hand side, I need to take a common factor, which is x. So you're left with a minus y. And then that becomes cy minus b. So look for x, I divide by this by a minus y and divide this by a minus y. Okay, so now this cancel out. So my answer is x equal, okay, x is equal to cy minus b. Okay, so cy minus b all over a minus y. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, so let's do the same question, but this time, okay, I make it a bit easier. Let my c as a subject. Okay, let me wipe this off first. So let my c as a subject. All right, let my c as a subject. I write in here. Okay, c as a subject. So step number one. Okay, I get rid of the bottom first, of course. The c down the bottom, I have to bring it up. So I times both sides, okay, by x plus c. More than one term, remember, open close bracket. So times by x plus c. There you go. Okay, so this means y Okay, I can put y in front or in the back of the bracket, doesn't matter. So at c is equal to, of course, this one cancel out. So left with ax plus b. You see? Now, because I want to make c, okay, equal something, so I have to remove this bracket first. So x times y is xy, y times c is cy, which is equal to, on the right, I just copied that out. You see? Now, I want to make c by itself, so therefore, okay, I move this group here. Okay, this group here have to be moved to the left, to the right. Okay, so that means cy is equal to ax plus b minus xy. Okay, now I just get rid of y, because I want to make c as a subject. So get rid of this, but I have to divide by whatever I do on the left, I need to do the same thing on the right hand side, of course. So cancel that out. There you go. Okay, so therefore c is equal to ax plus b minus xy all over y. Okay, this is how the process goes. Okay, thank you so much for watching my videos.